Let's go. So, once again, we're on road to Tunis. They swap sides. Now it is Latouff's turn to play as the Americans. Going for double scout star and also going for the barracks as well. And then let's check out Theo. He's going for Wehrmacht this time. And actually, he's going for a Kettenkrad. First time I've seen a Wehrmacht player in this tournament so far decide to go for a Kettenkrad over a second Pioneer. Hopefully he does it. He uses it well. I missed this unit in Company Heroes 2. There was no Kettenkrad in Co 2, but there was a Kettenkrad in Co 1, the Panzer Elite. This is a really fun vehicle. I remember in Co 1, depending on the commander you selected, it could do a lot of sort of things. If you went like the tank destroyers, it could repair. If you went Luftwaffe, it could cloak. If you went Scorched Earth or whatever, you could lay booby traps. This Kettenkrad in Co 3 it can lay mines, but it is also mainly acts as a reconnaissance unit. It's really good at giving you vision. So there's that for that. It's probably one of the best scouts in the game, and you get it straight away right out the gate, so that's a great thing. Doesn't have any combat capability though, apart from obviously laying mines. Can't really defend itself. Uh-oh, he needs to jump in the building quick here, Theo. Is he paying attention? He is not. He has given up control of the house to try and get the cap on this point, but I don't think that's worth it. This Pioneer, I don't know why he's staying in the fight either. He needs to run away. It's just going to take a lot of damage there. So Theo does get the cap on the VP and that missions point. But yeah, I mean, Latouff's just going to jump out and decap it straight away. So yeah, it's not really too much point there. That Pioneer could have jumped in the house with the Gren and won that fight, to be honest. He's jumped in and out. I guess, yeah, he's doing this. He jumped back in the building in case he was expecting that Gren maybe to try and like get back into the house while he was capping this point. So jumping in and out was a smart move there, just to double check to see if any unit was coming. He's going to do it again here. Just another quick little peek, see if he's over there. And now actually he's probably going to stay in the house because he's got another Gren that's just showed up over here. So I'm biased in this casting here. Latouff is actually my 2v2 partner for playing, when I play Company Heroes 3. So I kind of want him to win. He is 1-0 up, so he's doing well. Oh, he's found a Pioneer. That was the low health Pioneer from the start. Oh, I don't think he's going to get it. Almost, though. Kettenkrad from Theo went deep to disconnect the fuel point over here. That's got a pretty good capture rate, the Kettenkrad as well, I should point out. And now he's throwing the Grens in here as well to stop the scout squad from capturing the point. So he's going to lose. Yeah, here comes a rifleman squad, though, to help out. Retreat that scout squad, the two of you. Don't want to lose it. It's getting quite low. Crowd being useful, capping around the flanks. Well, we've got 3 rifles right now versus 3 Grens. They play the same map twice. Yes, it's you swap sides, right? It's not like you've watched a game of like StarCraft or something where one side only plays Terran or StarCraft. In Company Heroes, you need to be good at all factions, right? You need to be good at least, well, ideally really good at one Allies faction and one Axis faction. You got to swap sides. You don't just stick as one faction.
Our territory is cut off from supply. Reconnect with it.
So they both play one game as Allies each, and then one game as Axis each. And there's 2 Allies and Axis factions to choose from. So far we've only seen Americans, but there are British as well. And for Axis there's Wehrmacht and there's the Afrika Korps, the DAC.
We've been granted accelerated vehicle production.
Ooh, accelerated vehicle production. Latouff is going for armored. Interesting. And what is that go? That is not an infantry support center. You go for mechanized here. Ooh, okay. A bit of mechanized play, changing up a bit. And everyone so far has gone for infantry support center, so that buffs up all your infantry. But mechanized, as you probably suspect, will buff up a lot of armor vehicles. Getting this will allow him instantly to be able to build certain vehicles from his weapon support center, like the quad half-track or the 80 half-track.
We've lost the territory sector.
Wow, we've almost got 2,000 viewers, guys. That's insane. Thank you so much for everybody watching. Hope you've been enjoying it so far.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
Watching on the front page of Twitch. We play and stream Co and lots of other kind of strategy games like this on the regular.
Victory point now under enemy control.
MG's setting up. It's out of cover though. Latouff jumping into the green cover available. Will he get it? Oh, he didn't get it there before he got suppressed, so he's going to probably have to retreat there. It's not a good engagement for him. He does have some reinforcements coming around from the top, but there's already a Grenadier squad in anticipation in cover for that squad coming in. So yeah, this is a bad fight for him right now. He needs to retreat. Luckily for him, he hasn't dropped a single guy, but I was about to say that. There goes one guy there. Dead on the ground.
Half track deploying.
And here we go. Here comes a half track. Vet 1.
Lost control of a sector.
It's got the quad mount, so this is good against infantry, light vehicles, and we'll shoot down planes as well. And that's kind of good, because Theo actually has got Luftwaffe. He hasn't chosen his commander just yet. Instantly retreats with his Grens. And Latouff's done a good job over here. He's gone for the cut-off here. So for company heroes, the way you get resources is all about map control. It's not about, like, you know, farming an economy, getting minerals and gas, or getting lumber and food or gold. It's all about dominating the victory points, which, you know, if you go 3 of them, your opponent will tick down to 0. And when your opponent ticks down to 0, you'll win the game, basically. And also, you've got to just try and fight for these points. Get the 10 plus fuel, the munitions and stuff. Fuel for vehicles, munitions for, like, off-up abilities and upgrades. Things like putting down mines and stuff. Then you've got strategic points like this, which give you more manpower. So it's just, like, you know, you always need manpower to build all types of units. Oh, and we haven't seen this so far. We've got a Stummel half-track. Pretty good against infantry. Oh, he did hit himself a little bit there, though. Gonna back away. Quad. If the quad gets the jump on this, it will do pretty well.
Commander, we've lost the sector.
A little bit of damage to it at max range. The Latouff can't close the distance, though, with that quad onto the Stummel, because there's a Grenadier nearby, and that can use a Panzerfaust, which will do some heavy damage to this vehicle. Riflemen have something similar, which is a sticky bomb. Most of the mainline infantry in this game will have some kind of light AT capability. Look at that. Latouff's map control is insane right now. Look at that. God damn.
Sector lost. No contact.
Stummel coming back in. Oh, but he's getting shot to pieces by the quad on the side. Got to back up there. Pat gun is lying in wait, though. Theo might have just done that on purpose to try and lure that quad in, but I don't think Latouff's taking the bait. So this is an anti-tank gun. This would two-shot this vehicle over here. I think he might have spotted it with a scout. Scout squads generally have a lot of decent vision. So we'll go over to selected player only. Latouff's position here. So this is his vision right now. Doesn't know the Pat gun's there at the moment. He knows something's maybe capturing that, because that just started to be decapped. So he knows there might be something over there. He's got to be careful. He's going to back away. Theo's disconnected Latouff. Grenade being lobbed over here. Ooh, don't do too much damage. Just possibly a dangerous retreat here for Latouff, because he's retreating through no man's land. He's got no idea what enemy units might be there. He's got to be careful. Let's go back on all players.
We're back to full strength.
Another Pat gun in the build here for Theo. Okay, so what I'm thinking here, he hasn't actually shot with the Pat gun yet. But what he might do is get 2 Pat guns together and then fire at the exact same time to get a quick 1-2 punch and kill the quad before he has a chance to do anything. He's going to shoot here, though, and give his hand away. And he's using the Kettenkrad's vision there. See how it uses binoculars? If you were paying attention, yeah, he's got the binoculars on. So that's giving him a lot of vision.
Sector gone. We must take it back.
That mortar around landed right on top of that vehicle there.
Taking losses.
Bars teched here for Latouff. Going for the 80 half-track to help him try and take down this Stummel. But as he's gone for 2 light vehicles here, this is risky, especially with the double Pat gun. He doesn't know the second Pat gun's in play. He only knows that one is. So he might be a bit overzealous here with this. And then if Theo plays his cards right, he should get a double whammy here with both AT guns. He's got to play with them together here. Okay, and also, Veterancy 1 they can cloak as well, so which is also a really good benefit, advantage they have. He's just creeping them forward. Let's go over to his perspective right now. So you can see this is Theo's perspective. He sees the 80 half to right. He's going to creep in this anti-tango. He's creeping the second one up. He is in range. He might fire both of them right now. Here goes one. Bang, bang. Perfect play there from Theo. It's exactly what he needed to do, and he achieved it. And he used the Kettenkrad's vision to spot, and also because he got into the house as well. So now Latouff's like, you know, he knows that's the, you know, it's not a huge loss for him. It's only a half track, but that's a big pickup there for Theo. Now the stumble can be a bit more aggressive. He hasn't got to worry about, worry about the 80 half track diving on it. He might do it again here. If Latouff's not paying attention, he might have his other half track get hit with a 1-2 punch as well. Rifleman busy capping up the top. Still, though, Latouff's map control is very healthy. We have Scots on the field now. So this is a mortar carriage. Take a little bit of punishment. I think it probably takes at least 3 pack gun rounds to kill this, if he's not paying attention. Very good against infantry.
The enemy have taken our territory.
Pack gun lying in wait. Good shot in on the quad. It should, if he keeps moving, he should be fine before another round gets. Yep, gets away. Getting crad. Hiding, is it hiding over here? Okay, you can see the Scot forcing that grenadier in that large building to vacate the premises.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
VP's ahead for Latouff for the moment. He's only dropped 20 himself, so he's doing pretty good there. He's constantly harassing the victory points. He's doing well on that front. Just checking to see any tech here. It's T3 because of the pack guns. Nothing yet for Latouff either. I just looked. Theo's got almost 800 manpower in the bank. That's actually insane. You never want to be floating that many resources. You want to be spending them on something. And I'm just wondering, what is he? Why is he floating that many resources here? This scout squad from run away. It's not worth going for the cap if you're going to lose the squad. Oh my god. Tooth. Oof. Done it close there.
Commandant, territory sector lost.
I mean, Theo, just make yourself a Panzer Grenadier or something. Yourself a bit more elite infantry so you can fight the rifles.
We have manpower available for
Good
you.
hit there from the Stummel. A mortar as well from Latouff, not a bad choice. Maybe an answer to the machine gun and any units that are in cover. Grenades now teched for Latouff as well. Bazooka squad as well for Latouff. MG has been flanked here from Theo. Good flank here. Latouff got a grenade onto the machine gun. Can he wipe it? He should do if he focuses it down. He needs to keep shooting it. Focus it down. He's doing a sprint. Just shoot it. You're not going to shoot if you're sprinting. You got to stop, be stationary, shoot. Oh, lucky Theo. I don't know what Latouff was doing then. He just didn't focus on this. Maybe he's Kettenkrad's though. A sticky bomb coming in to get the. Oh, you can saw the wind up anime. He was about to do it, but the Kettenkrad's just got out of range before the rifle was able to lob that sticky bomb. So Latouff cutting it. Theo cutting it a little bit close then, but I don't know how he got 9 lives with this machine gun. Super low then.
Location is ours. Grab the ammo.
Had the right idea, maybe trying to sprint, but like, you need to shoot it. He probably could have just, if he didn't sprint and probably just focus fired it, he probably would have killed it. And then maybe he'd be able to steal it. I think the sprint was probably actually the wrong option then. The game continues like this. Latouff will win based purely on victory points. I mean, he has got more of the map control as well, so he should be starting to get the tech lead as well. A lot of that munitions, so he'll have a lot more off. But look at his munitions float right now. 329 munitions for him right now. Uh-oh, they got too close to Rifleman squad. There goes a sticky bomb. He's now got a damaged engine. Is there any follow-through from Latouff? Unfortunately not. We have a Stoss-Troopen squad out. This is an elite squad here with a MG42. Uh-oh, Latouff, a bit late retreat. Oh, thankfully he had the smoke. If they hadn't had the smoke passive upgrade there from his veterans ability, that would have definitely died on retreat.
The enemy has claimed our territory for their own.
No! Enemy infantry! They've opened fire!
So these are kind of similar to, if you played Company Heroes 2, they're probably almost similar to something like Obersoldaten. They have the ability to lob like a bunch of grenades, lob a kind of a white phosphorus grenade as well. They don't have really any AT capability though, so any kind of vehicle that dives on them, they're going to be in trouble. You have tank depot yet for Latouff? No. What is he going for? Round over the top of the building. Look at Latouff running in with the sprint. He's going to get it as well. Rifleman, we're not happy about that barrage. Other rifle, if he can get close with the other rifle, can he lob another sticky bomb? No, he can't. He manages to pop smoke. Gets away. However, now the pack gun, one of the pack guns is exposed. Rifle switch target. They think, oh, I can't get that. I'll go for the pack gun. Now they're trying to choose switch target onto the grenadier. He brings up himself a machine gun. Meanwhile, on the north side, was it 4 rifles right now? Yeah, 4 rifles from Latouff. Putting in the pressure. Thing is, as he's got mechanized, he's not benefiting from the cheap reinforcement, from the extra health on infantry as well. So you'd think he'd maybe go for another Scott or something, but maybe the mechanized choice was a bad one. He's not really gotten too much out of it so far. He has got with Go Mechanized, you get a bunch of free engineers on a designated point to repair people, which is nice.
Rift-going infantry. Panzer Grenadier replacements on the way.
Okay, so he's going to replace one of his grenadiers with a Panzer Grenadier momentarily, by sounds of it. There we go.
Bastards have secured our territory from us. Our adversary is pushing back. We are down to 250 points.
250 points remain for Theo. He's got to up his victory point game.
Territory sector lost.
So these are Panzer Grenadiers. They're much better at killing infantry than standard Grenadiers. They also have a big bundle grenade, which hits super hard compared to the standard stick grenade that normal Grenadiers have. They don't have any AT capability, whereas Grens can Panzerfaust. These guys can't.
The enemy holds all victory points.
Here's the Brumbeer. Fresh out tier 4. Very good against infantry, not so good against tanks. It's a big high explosive round on infantry.
You have 3 command points.
How's it got the best range? It's basically like a bigger, tankier version of the Stummel. Latouff really going on. Is he going for... I think he's getting his tank depot up. Yep, he's got his tank depot up. We should see easy 8s soon. Big shots there. Latouff is just saving up manpower and fuel to get an easy 8 out. I mean, he's starting to lose a bit of map control now that this Brumbo's out. He's not really got an answer for it at the moment. And I fancy Theo's position. Even though he's behind, he has the double AT gun support, so he's got plenty of AT for when that easy 8 comes out. He can kind of shrug off the one Zook. And he now has potential access to a Wesp for some really good indirect fire if he wants it. And with going for Mechanized, he could then also go for maybe a Panther. Now, Panther would be pretty good against an easy 8. Scott, good positioning of the Scott, hiding behind the building here, so the anti-tank guns can't get an easy line of sight on him. AT guns aggressively pushing forward here. Squad getting a bit of liquor damage in there. About 20% damage done. Uh-oh, Kettencrat from Theo. He needs to pay attention to his Kettencrat. He's done well with it so far, but uh-oh, that's dead.
We have lost a Kettenguard scout.
It's a shame. It was a Veteran C3 Kettencrat. I mean, you can always rebuild it, but it's just nice to have, you know, it's giving a lot of capping potential, gives him a lot of vision, so it's kind of a waste just to see him forget about utilizing it there.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Here comes the easy 8. Demolishing a truck as it comes onto the field.
Enemy infantry! Enemy armor has us in range! Keep your hands! Engage the Panzer!
T8 doesn't kill him. Sostrom are pretty tanky. And they survive, and he hasn't got any healing in the base, actually, Theo. He needs a med bunker. Yeah, Latouff's just got to keep the pressure on, keep capping the victory points. He'll win via victory points. Mix it up. Uh-oh, Pack Gun has rotated over here. Latouff quick to react to back away. He might get shot one more time here. Oh, he stopped firing. He needs to keep bombarding. Here come 2 rifles. This Pack Gun is isolated. This is the issue here right now with Theo. If he splits both his Pack Guns, he's done it. He has split them. Oh, good smoke. It stops the Pack Gun from getting a clear line of fire here on the Panzergrenadier here, so the Scott can freely hit this Panzergren.
We have lost the sector.
So you're pushing him with multiple squads and multiple points here. This is good. Top caps.
Victory point lost.
They think they can damage a
Oh.
Brumbeer?
Latouff retreats without losing a single man in his squads. That's good. That keeps it. You know, you always want to try and if you low health squads, they're just going to drop men in the next fight. So if you can retreat them back to base and heal them up fully, you should do, because otherwise you have to reinforce them, and reinforcing them costs manpower. And generally, you don't really. We want to avoid reinforcing units as much as possible, because yeah, you want to be saving that manpower up to buy your next unit. I wonder if Theo's going to go for a Panther. He's again floating a lot of manpower. 830 manpower. There's Latouff. I think he's just saving up for another easy 8 here. He kind of needs some... I mean, he's got the Scott and he's got the mortar here to try and get rid of these support weapons. These pack guns are his issue right now.
Aim your rifle and fire!
This one's down there. It's difficult for him as well because he never knows where they are as they are cloaked.
You have orders? Shoot that armor!
Ooh. Back away.
Victory point lost.
Enemy contacts! Achtung! Fire here!
Panther is in the build right now.
Armor has us in range!
Uh-oh.
Kill us! They've seen us! Move! Fight on, pioneers! Where the hell did they come from?
Scout squad in a bit of trouble there. Maybe White Phosphorus round on the Panzer Grenadiers as they try and cap here. Let's see if we get 428 munitions in his stockpile.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Can't really spend it. He does have the field repairs, so I guess that's the issue when you go out armor back. You don't really too many nice off-map abilities to drop artillery and stuff. I don't think you really have any, to be honest. Here comes the second Easy 8, but there's a Panther on the field.
Sector lost.
Grenadiers under fire!
Mine then, I'll shoot him. That's an Axis mine. Doesn't want to be sitting too close to it with his Panther. White phosphorus barrage here. Theo moves to the other side though. Oh, that was a bit better. That hit the other side there. Oh, that Gren's burning alive there. Gets a foul. Gets a sticky bomb off onto the Brombar. That slows it down. Pagan is there and a Panther to kind of shield the retreat here. Here comes a second. This will give it a damaged engine. The Sherman is so low. I think he's going to lose a Sherman here. He does. He's overcommitted there. And the Rifleman almost gets picked off as well. Not good at all. And the Rifleman, he's forgotten about this one. Is he going to survive? He's got to retreat past the Panther that might be able to pick it off here. He's focused. He's going to try and focus it down. Coaxial machine gun might get it. Is he going to get it? He should. He does. Oh, no. Terrible for Latouff.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
Not ready for the Panther pack gun. He wanted to try and finish off the Brum, but ended up losing one of his own tanks, and that has put him seriously behind.
Enemy forces have claimed our territory.
I don't know what Latouff's going to do now. I really don't. He's going to have a hard time trying to kill this Panther. Theo opting to get him... Oh, he was thinking about rebuying his Kettenkrad. Cancelled it.
We have lost the sector.
He is pop capped at 98 right now. Maybe wants to get maybe a munitions cache down. He does have access to a couple of abilities himself. Let's go have a check what they are.
Give us orders! They've pushed the front! The infantry are striking!
So this is Theo's perspective, and we can see here that he has access to mechanized assault. Got 343 munitions in the bag here, so this gives him access to 3.5 repair rate per second for vehicles. Infantry have received 20% speed, minus 30% less damage, and 20% harder to hit. So pushing and doing a big assault while that's active is recommended. And we switch over to Latouff. He's got field repairs, so that's just like a repair with all vehicles without any engineers required. Panther's being super aggressive right now. Pushing through the smoke, trying to kill one of these light vehicles. Uh-oh, this Easy 8's not going to have a good time. Panther also, when it shoots, it applies like a marked target on the target it shoots as well, which is very strong. Panther is just going ham here. It's going to he might even kill it. One more shot. Oh, it's not enough needed. Double sticky bomb, though. This might be... Oh, Theo. And there's a Hellcat popping at the exact same time. Theo might have just bitten off more than he can chew by going deep into the base, trying to be greedy and finishing off that Easy 8. But now, Panther overextended. No AT guns nearby to cover its retreat. And there is now a Hellcat on the field. Uh-oh. Another sticky bomb coming in. Panther, unfortunately, misses the shot. This is going to be a dead Panther here. He pops smoke. Theo needs to attack ground through the smoke to get it. Good rear hit on it. One pack, two pack guns can maybe come into the rescue, but I don't think it's enough. Gets the kill. Hellcat needs to keep moving because it might die to the pack guns. Uh-oh. Sticky bombs coming in. Latouff had a huge stockpile of munitions, and I guess he's utilizing all of those munitions on sticky bombs right now to try and help him maybe get, whittle down some of these tanks. It kind of paid off on the Panther. Now maybe he might get the Brumbar. He has popped smoke, so the tanks here can't really see very well. I think he's also popped on field repairs. He has got field repairs. That's got the Sherman back into the fight a lot sooner. The Oak needs to pop his own ability here. And there goes the Brumbar. Rifleman almost going down though as well here. Huge win for Latouff. He needed that desperately. Even though he's triple capped, killing that Brum and the Panther off was massive. And I don't think he really lost anything. Ah, man, Theo being too greedy with that Panther. Trying to go in like he didn't need to do that. He really didn't need to do that. And now he's got to He's rebuilt another one, which is definitely the right call, but losing the Brumba, I mean, that was really good at helping him hold the victory points. Oh dear, oh dear. Latouff did lose a rifleman earlier on in that engagement, but that was a different engagement. And that specific one we just watched then, he didn't lose one.
We have 300 points. Confirm.
What is Latouff going to do now? Is he going to go for another easy 8? Rifleman sprinting forward as fast as they can. Haven't really seen Latouff drop any flares or anything with his scouts here, which could be useful. He also isn't using their ability to cloak. I think that would be a good idea. If he could sneak around and maybe, you know, give him some vision on maybe where the Panther is or the Stummel, so maybe he could do a big jump on them. Oh, this one's getting quite low. Retreats. He can stick in the, you know, thanks to the smoke, they drop automatically whenever they retreat. He can stick in that point and get the cap on here. And he's using the white phosphorus rounds here to stop the Axis player Theo from grabbing it on the opposite side, because if he sits in that, he'll take a lot of damage. So nice kind of play there. Pioneer tries to come over to capture the South VP, but there's already a rifle on it, so he can't fight that and decides to retreat. Latouff's got a lot of, you know, units. He's got a nice combined arms. The only thing he's lacking is maybe an anti-tank gun or a machine gun. AT gun might not be a bad idea versus the Panther, because the Panther can't really kill it.
Enemy movement near victory point.
AT guns creeping up.
Victory point is under enemy control.
Uh-oh, the quad might be in danger here. Or we've got some airburst shells from the American mortar coming in, doing some nice damage on that Stoss trooping squad there. Hat gun misses its round onto the quad. Oh, and there goes the Stummel. Overextended with that. That explodes. Stoss looking quite low as well. Theo not paying attention. He might lose his elite squad here. Riflemen are focusing him down. They probably should get it here. Oh, the scout squad probably... No, they're going to get away. If the scout had just gone around the corner and then shot it as well, it probably would have killed it. Oh, unlucky. Oh, he's being a bit too greedy with this rifleman. We're keeping in the fight. Keeping that drain on. He's got this VP over here and this one. Oh, well, there's a smoke that's gone in here. That has allowed him to get on top of both the MG here and the pack gun. This is huge right now. 2 support weapons. He's not going to be able to finish that machine gun off, but he could try and finish and maybe wipe that pack gun out. Meanwhile, though, Panther's gone a bit aggressive over here, trying to get the Easy 8 once again. Both players decide not to push the issue and back away. Panther is pretty low.
Back to full strength.
Rifleman just chilling on the flanks. Another Panther for Theo. And another Easy 8. I think I still prefer Theo's position with the double Panther, double pack gun. If he definitely keeps his pack guns with his double Panther, maybe. And also the double Panther, he could probably pick off one of these allied vehicles very easily now. Ooh, what do we think, boys?
They've taken our victory point.
1, 2. There is triple pack in play. What the hell, Theo? That's a bit too much, I think. Triple pack? There's a flare in the sky as well now from Latouff. He's stopped it with his scout. He can see all of this. He now knows there's 2 Panthers on the field. And it's also worth noting that Latouff does not have any engineers of his own. He has to rely on the kind of repairs from this point here that he's got with the mechanized support center. That does mean it's going to take him a lot longer to rep his vehicles, whereas Theo's got 2 Pioneers. Panther wants to go for the quad. Shot from the Panther connects. AT gun round hits as well. Oh dear, there goes the quad. Oh, that Panther took a nasty volley. Well, the quad has kind of served its purpose at this point. I guess it's going to free up a bit of a population cap for Latouff, maybe to get another tank if he really wants to. Honestly, it's still anybody's game, but I still fancy Theo because of the double for all his pack guns. He's got way more AT. He can just slowly creep forward with this. He's only got the pack gun and the Scott. He needs to blind these AT guns. If he can blind these AT guns, then maybe there's a hope. But if Theo just pushes with one Panther at a time, that's not a smart play. He's going to get... Uh-oh, this is bad. Single Panther on its own here. It's going to get focused down. Needs smoke on these anti-tank guns right now. Oh, there goes the Panther. Oh, Theo, what was that? Why did you push on with the one Panther? You have two. Push together with both. Careless there. Careless play there. Theo did not want to do that. He's going to be aggressive again here. Oh, he's just been slowed by that white phosphorus round. He can't return and fire because he's been blinded. All Latouff needs to do is attack round, and he does. Pack guns are taking too long to push up to support. And all Latouff needs to do is just back into his base and just be like, what are you going to do? Unfortunately, though, there's no rifles nearby to snare the Panther from stopping it push all the way to the base. The Scott is one shot. If the Panther hits the Scott, he dies. Hide in the base.
Our barracks are under attack.
Oh, Theo, don't know. He's going to get snared again. Rifle's going to snare. He just loses the Panther. What? And Theo throws in the tower. It's 2-0. What is that game? My God, Theo, my man. What was that? Ah, dude, I think that was Theo's game to lose. I mean, like Latouff did a great job early game, right? He had a great job early game. He took a lot of Latouff did a great job early game. He grabbed a lot of territory control, and he put the pressure on Theo by bleeding him down to like half victory points. Then Theo had a really good army composition and came back, but he was so greedy with his first Panther and lost it. And then because he lost his first Panther, there was no Panther then to cover the Brumbar, and then that died. And then his other Panther usage was not that great. He needed to push with his pack guns, and he needed his Kettenkrad rebuilt to give vision to his pack guns, and he just didn't do it. Maybe he got tilted. It looked like it was a tilt kind of maybe he got really annoyed and lost his pack gun. Yeah. Tournament gameplay can make players play a lot differently. There's a lot more pressure, a lot more stress. People different. But yeah, I definitely, well done to Latouff. 2-0. And commiserations to Theo. But I think that second game, I think Theo kind of clawed back into that and had the better army comp. He just didn't pull it off, sadly. Didn't pull it off. Wow, what a game, boys. What a game. So, guys, that's the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did and want more content, check up over here and over here. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, make sure to click the button down here. To catch the next video, guys, take care, and I'll see you soon.